Good evening and welcome to the Darkmom Consortium for February the 6th, 2023. I am Mom. I am also kind of solo at the moment. Frost has got laryngitis, so he won't be joining us, and I believe DT's at work. So far it's me. Doing the mom stuff. Sorry I wasn't on this morning. I decided to have a migraine this morning. Good morning, good evening, Mr. Dave. That's the first time you've seen that intro. That's my anniversary intro from last year. I should do one for this year. Oh yeah, we're definitely doing the TFO. Definitely doing it. But yeah, I tried to make a different intro for everything. So I've got a first contract intro, a red alert intro, a rise intro, a winter intro, the anniversary intro, and in theory, once I learn how to run, yes, thank you, dear. Once I learn how to do Adobe Premiere Pro, I will start doing some new ones so that we can make a few more custom ones. But that's kind of a long process to get there. So just for the obvious, everybody knows you can run Defensive Starbase 1 as an AFK private, and then it's also one of the easier ones too. So everybody's good on that? I know we shouldn't run AFKs and we shouldn't do privates and we shouldn't do things like that, but we do that anyway, so it's one of my default ones for 12 minutes. Hi. So come here. Okay, fine. Stop growling then. We are joined this evening by Loki, which tells you that typically it tells you that we're in Indianapolis. Whenever you like, I'm happy to run it a couple of times. It's pretty easy to do. What? Do you want to come up? You can come up. Come here. So the dog is running around the chair going, I want to come up, to me. Because she's a little dog. Therefore, she's annoying. There we go. All right, so now I have a dog on my lap because, it just makes the day better. Let's see. No, you don't get to play the keyboard. Okay. And I'm doing this on one monitor, so if I don't see you guys in chat, just yell at me. Let me see. Do you want to go Federation or KDF, Mr. Dave? Actually, if it's smart, I would put chat on my phone, which I can do. Let's do that. Let's put Discord on my... Let's put Twitch on my phone. There that is. Well, that doesn't help me. That does not help me at all. Let's try. Oh, and I get to hear myself talk too. Wow. Let's try doing... Stop that. There we go. Okay, well, hi WC, how are you? Let's see if I can see that. Nope, can't see that. Let me jump back to Twitch here. And why it won't show me my chat in Twitch is very annoying, but it's not. Show me my darn chat, Twitch. Well, I can see it there, but I can't see it here. Oh, I know why. Thank you. Okay, now I can see the chat. Yay! Okay. Yeah, it is Space Phone. Mr. Dave, let me know when you're ready and we can team up at that point. However, Brock is probably not our great candidate for that one, so let's find somebody who's a better candidate. If we grab Keth Za, she at least has some firepower. There she is. I look doomed? Never. Okie dokie. If anybody would like to join us for a little Defensive Starbase 1, you're more than welcome to. So against my plans, I'm still in Indianapolis, which is going to be really interesting tomorrow because I only brought out one work shirt for this. Um, so I warned my boss I'm wearing one of my grungy t-shirts tomorrow. She's like, yeah, that's fine. Nobody cares. Okay, well, fine. Just giving you a heads up that I go over to Goodwill and buy a shirt for $5 tomorrow. Probably ought to do that and get a couple of reserve shirts here for this reason. I hope everybody got the message about the Steel Series giveaway. It's a little more complex to get to it than the typical just get the keys, but it's stuff. And unfortunately, I think I had most of this stuff already. Let's see if it popped up here. Yeah, I think I had most of this stuff already. I haven't even opened my anniversary gifts from last year. Yeah, I got to get around to doing that stuff one of these days. Okay, Mr. Dave, I have no idea what's in the giveaway because, that's just not something I pay attention to. However, who sent me the link? I think it was DT sent it to me, so let me see if I can pull this up here. It is Approaching Agony, an experimental ship upgrade and elite service pack. Or if you want me to write out what he actually wrote, Approaching Agony and experimental ship upgrade and elite service pack. But he wasn't feeling good, so we're not going to blame him. I'm not sure. I assume it's the Approaching Agony console, which I think I've got on a couple of my tunes. But it's a freebie. We take freebies. So WC says, in high school, one of my fellow students had a whole emergency change of clothing in her locker. We discovered that when one day there was an enormous rainstorm that was so bad it actually flooded a second-floor classroom. It also school photo day. We were all in the photo in soaked socks, except her. Yeah. Without being gross, I used to work in a hospital, and I worked in the blood bank department, which means that a lot of times people throw up, because when people donate blood or they get blood taken out even when they don't want it taken out, one of the reflexes that can happen is you get really nauseous and then you start vomiting. It's really fun. It usually stinks to high heaven, and more than once I would go home in a vomit-soaked outfit, hence the tendency to start wearing lab coats, which helped a little bit, and then the greater tendency to always have a change of clothes in my locker. I still had to carry all the stuff home, but at least it didn't smell so bad. And then there was the day I was carrying home a beaker, because somebody gave me a beaker, and I'd been using it as a coffee cup, and I tripped getting on the stairs, fell forward, the beaker shattered, cut the heck out of my hand. So now I'm holding a glass beaker and blood's dripping out of my sleeve. And a lot of people got grossed out by that. I have fun at work. WC says, same with me, except I get too weak to vomit. Instead, I faint. If it's bad, I come around, realize what's going on, and faint again. I have gotten lightheaded once from donating plasma and then going to teach 4 hours of martial arts class in a non-air conditioned second floor building where it was about 104 degrees. And at one point I said, hey, I need to lie down right now. Fortunately, my students are awesome. Is that the one? No, that's Stormfall. Let me give you the link. Okay, so if you've got an account, let's see, Okay, so this is with the GG. So if you go into this and create an account, yeah, this is a new freebie. It's not the Terran Phaser. That was the one at the beginning of this. I don't know if this has got a name to it, but it just came up yesterday. Let's see. Yeah, so if you go in and you've got an account, which I've got an account, and let's see, order history, see if it shows up there. And it's not showing me the giveaways at the moment. And I'm not sure why it's not showing them to me. So I downloaded it already. I don't need to download it again. Thank you very much. Dudes, I've already downloaded it. Show me where the giveaways are. Okay, it doesn't like that one. Yeah, it's not letting me get to the giveaways. But it let me do it yesterday and gave me keys and all that good stuff. Well, Frost is with us. I've already told everybody, Frost, that you have laryngitis or you can't talk very well. So, yeah, don't say anything. Rest your voice. Worst thing you can do when you've got laryngitis or losing your voice is to try and whisper talk. It makes it even worse. Don't do that. I can hear you. Use your sign language. Oh, I claim everything I can, Mar Hawkman. I claim it and then I never open it up. I'll use it one day, I promise. All right, if anybody else would like to join us for Defense of Starbase 1, the Universal for this time around, which such a gimme, such a gimme. Give me an X in chat and I will invite you and we can go play. Hey Jack, how are you? Yeah, I have an 8 a.m. meeting tomorrow, which is why I didn't go back to Chicago. 8 a.m. here, 7 a.m. there, and the thought of being in a meeting that is going to be lots of shouting isn't something I want to do at 8 a.m. in the first place, and I sure as heck don't want to do it at 7 a.m. in Chicago. Frost says, WTF, today is Monday. I was at work thinking I was being forced to work on a weekend. No, today is Monday. And if you were working today, but not yesterday, you're good. Well, good. Enjoy relaxing. Have fun. Hello, Savi. All right, Mr. Dave, are you ready to rock and roll? If anybody joins us later and wants to go do a little Defense of Starbase 1, no worries, we can do it again. Oh, we will wait for you, Frost, since you're logging in. Now, to let you all know, I'm sure you already know this. If you want to do Defense of Starbase 1, go to Private. On your own, you don't have to have anybody with you. Click on Defense of Starbase 1. Click on Elite. As soon as it launches and as soon as you can move, get out of Dodge. Just get all the way off the map. Wait 12 minutes. It'll finish up by itself. Mr. Dave, you're already in. Mr. Frost is already in. Anybody else? Okay, well, I'm going to launch this. And here we go. Yeah. Open, but no keys left, so it doesn't matter if it's open. Oh, for those of you who weren't around over the last couple of days, Ver is back. Wee woo? Mr. Dave, you got a wee woo there? I know Frost got it. Okay. Just making sure we've been losing people when we do this.
Listen up. The warhead.
So who have we got with us? Esheron, Frost, NVQS2, and Mr. Dave. This should be a good one. Not that it matters. It's one of the not easy to mess up ones. Oh, thank you, Loki.
Here they come.
Apologies, but I am using the keyboard that Frost gave me, which is very clicky and very fun. But it is very clicky. And I'm also doing it while reaching across a dog, which is challenging. I'll check the chat as soon as I get done with this round of Klingons. Let's see if anybody said anything. So not so much pew pew as clickety clack. Yeah, exactly. But I love mechanical keyboards. I like them better when I don't have 6 pounds of dog on my lap. Ah, there we go. No, you're fine, dear. You can stay right there. Oh, you're already out of the way. Hush. These Starfleet people are so whiny. You're shooting at my ship. Me, 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 me. Reminds me of Dr. Bunsen, Honeydew Bunsen from the Muppets. I can't remember his assistant's name, but would do the little meep sounds. Reminds me of these Starfleet people. Did the assistant have a name? He must have.
This is Andor. Our shields are taking hits, and we could use an escort.
The evacuation ship is launching. Give them cover.
Ooh, next week is the new Picard. And I understand the premiere is tomorrow? The 7th, I believe?
Moving again. Get into position to prepare for the next assault.
And we weren't invited to the premiere. I'm so bummed. I mean, they should have invited everybody from Star Trek Online.
Here come the Klingon battleships. Keep fighting.
I could have justified the expense in going to California for a couple of days. Whole time off work. I promise I won't tell anybody if they let me go see. Aha, inventory full. I guess we won't do that anymore then.
Move up within need of aid. Draw off some of those enemy ships.
Oh, how terrible that was. Jump back into chat here. Beaker. It was Beaker. Thank you. Yeah, difficulty level puppy. Yeah, really. Really? Ugh. Like I said, for us, sign language, just sign things. Or Morse code into the... Yeah, you can Morse code on the mic. So was it Dr. Bunsen Honeydew and Beaker? It's been a long time. Yes, but I don't have you on camera, Frost. So you're muted in all senses of it. Well, what else shall we do? I mean, obviously we can do that again. I need to do the event TFO. Oh, perfect. I only did one of my event things to trigger the timer this morning because I was kind of sick. Do you want to do birdcage? Okay. Does that work for you, Mr. Dave? Birdcage Frost is willing to do birdcage with us. And anybody else, if you'd like to join us. Invite us out there. Oh, Fujiwara is not a TFO. Fujiwara is a full episode, and I'm happy to do that too after this if you want to do it. So the thing, Mr. Dave, is if you want to do Fujiwara, we can. When you're done, don't turn it in. And then tomorrow, when the timer's elapsed, it's already done, and you can turn it in then. Which you can also do with the Omega particles. Do the 3 locations, but don't turn them into queue until your timer's done. Yes, we all get to sing We Are Family. We are family. We all get to dress as Gene Hackman in a dress, right? Anybody else interested in doing a little birdcage with us?
I'm breaking a rule. I'm talking, damn it,
Don't
because I
talk.
can.
Yeah, but no. Yeah, you're going to hurt your throat, and tomorrow you're going to feel worse. Not that I don't love you being here. It's wonderful that you're here.
I got a cough drop in.
Okay.
This is the only thing I get. My wife is like damn near at death's door, and I just get freaking laryngitis.
Gene Hackman is an actor. I don't know that he's underrated. He's underappreciated, but other actors think he's the bee's knees.
Why are we looking at bees' knees?
Because they're so tiny and they're so cute.
Bees don't have knees.
Did you ask them? Maybe they hide them. Maybe they keep them at home. Only wear them out for fancy dress occasions.
Okay. Wow. I'm speaking because I want to get my voice a little warmer so I can talk to you after the stream is over.
Okay.
Because I have a question for you that
Okie dokie.
you can answer.
Okay, I can do that. So while we're waiting to see if anybody else is going to join us for Birdcage, Frost and I are talking about going to Philadelphia to do the Diversity and Inclusivity convention, which is going to be sponsored by Gays in Space and is going to have a snit ton of Star Trek people there. But I'd been talking about having 2 tables, so a lot of physical space, so people who are streaming, you know, like Stu 1701 or Pirate Scum or anybody else, anybody else who makes it, has got a place to come in and chit-chat and chillax and have some fun. Exactly, Mr. Dave. Gaze in space. And I always get the number of A's wrong. But nice guys and ladies. Nice people. How's that?
How's it going, guys?
Hey, going good. How are you doing?
Pretty good. Was like I said, just sat down, logging in. Was actually reading a new Star Trek comic series.
Which one?
Uh, the new one. It's basically just titled Star Trek, and it focuses on Benjamin Sisko and them.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's not bad so far.
So far. So I Googled it and it's like, huh? Which one? And then it goes immediately to Amazon. Well, that's not really what I want.
I have access to a website that has comics online. Give me a moment, and I'll post it in
Thanks.
chat.
That would be awesome.
Let me just turn the sound down on my game because it's blowing my eardrums out.
Good idea. So Frost is working on his stories, working towards making them into a book. He has posted his website. Jump in there, read, and give him some feedback. That's interesting. Oh, that's why. They're predicting rain tonight, which is interesting because that means it's over 0. I left Chicago 3 days ago and it was 2. Today it's 41. And despite what they're saying, there's like no chance of rain in the next few days. Yay. Oh, it's Thursday, Friday. Yes, rain. Okay. Wow, over 400 people have gone to the site in the last 7 days. That's amazing. Go make it 401, everybody, or 402, or 403. Show your love for the fleet and for Frost. Well, if everybody's ready, it just looks like the 3 of us on this one.
Give me a second to try to get that
Okay.
link posted that my computer's being its normal self.
Yeah, tell me about it.
I know I'm starting to think maybe I should use a laptop, but if I do that, my parrot won't shut up.
Well, I have good internet here at the apartment, but it's terrible for Wi-Fi, so I'm running a cable from the router, which is, if I went through the wall, be about 2 feet away. Unfortunately, that's not an option, so it has to run up the side of the room, back around, and up to my computer, so 35 feet. All right, so there's the link from Jack.
Yeah,
Ooh.
it's volume 2, but it starts with issue 400, which is cumulative. It's the cumulative
Okay.
issues of all of the Star Trek, starting all the way back in Gold Key, Marvel, Malibu, DC, all the way up to that. And it starts with a little side story that sets the stage for the new stuff.
Sweet. Google Ads, go away. I want to look at this.
But go ahead and send me an invite right quick.
Okie dokie. Give me 1 second to jump right back out of here. There you are. And Frost says, the purpose of my book is a way to encourage the diverse backgrounds of writers, a platform to get their work out there in the sci-fi scape. Now, I think the hardest thing is not writing Star Trek. The hardest thing is getting up the nerve to hit the send button. Loki, I really have to move slightly here. Just stay right there, dear. Excuse me 1 second before I launch this.
Loki's always up to mischief.
Yes, she is. She is affectionately known as Hellspawn. The vet calls her Devourer of Human Flesh. She's an interesting one. Yeah, yeah. My pit bulls haven't gone after the vet the way she does.
Okay, got all my stuff together.
Okie doke. All right. TFO, birdcage. Everybody ready?
Ready?
I'm good.
Sav is also making movie references to the birdcage. Sav, you've missed Lucy's comments about it as well.
Birdcage is an amazing movie.
Let's all go take some Pure and deal with our woes. That was one of the better moments of that. What are you giving him drugs? No, it's just aspirin. I scrape off the AS from the beginning. What was his name? I know it's Hank Azaria, but what is his name in the movie?
I don't know.
I haven't seen the birdcage in a long time.
Yeah, Agatar. Agatar?
Sounds right.
Yeah, it's something like that. Agador. Agador Spartacus. Thank you, WC.
We know you. We knew you would have the information.
Did this get queued up? No, it didn't. Let's see what's going on here. Niet. That's fine.
Glitch in the system. No, wait. It's a feature.
It's a feature. Of course it's a feature. It's always a feature. Wee woo?
Yes.
Wee woo.
Okay, I'll say 3 out of 4 got us a wee woo. And assume everybody's there. WC says, and hi, Stowe 64. I saw it with colleagues, and Nathan Lane's character was just like one of our colleagues, which was hilarious. Yeah, I actually worked with somebody who could have been that character. It was amazing. Yes, dear.
I feel so sorry for these little guards.
Yeah. That's not going to be a happy day for him. What have I got here? Oh, I have my shield drones with me. Cool. I'll grab a puppy to join us.
Wait a second. That's the Inquisitor.
We've been named. Time to go in loud.
Initiate lockdown protocols. Alert Warden Singh.
The doors will be locked.
Made? Yeah, we've been made.
Use the override. We're in. And we've got a welcome.
Risky of you to come here, Risky, yet unexpectedly fortunate. Wait, Gemini Squad.
Okay, I like the shield drones, but they are visually challenging.
This door will take us towards C. General population. Watch out. They're being in exopods. Once we get this door open, get ready for a fight. Watch your corners and the upper levels. Target the force field controls to drop the field. Once we get inside the control center, we can shut down the force field from the upper levels. Then we can head upstairs and access the prisoner data in the control center to locate Dr. Pressure. There's the main force field controls. Use them to turn off the field in the control center.
as a tin pop. All available units respond immediately.
I need you to cover me. I need strength to override any contact security zones.
Good. Everybody's dead in here. Woohoo. Is that guy wearing a necklace? It's an interesting fashion statement.
Collars, whips, yeah, they're up to something.
Yep. I see Frost is down here. Bodies. Where are we at here? 4 of 10. I think there's one more up here. Or does that vary? There we go. There he is. Okay, got the 5th one. Do it the easy way.
I've been locked out again. Get on that console to override. That did it. Almost there. Got it. She's in Ward D. Isolation. Let's go. They might be onto us. Be prepared for anything. There they are. Damn. Big gun.
I guess they didn't like me giving them the cold shoulder.
Not that effective if we can just run by them, though.
True, but it's just not the same letting things live.
Oh, agreed.
Dr. Crusher is in cell block 3. Use those controls to extend the bridge to it.
Hi, I like making new friends. Prepare to be assimilated, bub.
Oh, goody.
See, this is where I get all my red shirts from. I assimilate everything.
When in doubt, assimilate.
Red shirt lives matter.
Do they really?
That's her set. Let's get her
Yes,
open.
yes, they do.
Get her out. Dr. Crusher, let's go.
Got a prisoner.
Data storage in Ward E. I'll do the rest.
Is that absolutely necessary, Doctor?
Oh no, my Lachi Walker got stuck in there.
Have a change of heart, Inquisitor? It's not like you to commit treason. Yes, I need that data. It's worth the risk.
Emperor. My goal. Empire. Very well. Let's get the doctor to her precious data. Move. More exocomps beaming in.
Come on. There we go. Another prisoner. There's one more.
Got that one.
Okay. Oh, we got 10. 10. We're good. They may be optional, but still.
Little extra, nothing wrong with a little extra point boost.
Marks are good.
Contact, right!
You're not so tough now. But that.
There's the main database console. Inquisitor, you're with me.
Clear the room and watch for snipers. Let's make this quick.
Hey,
Extend the bridges to the data storage vaults. I'll call out for the data fragments. Once you acquire a data fragment, bring it back to me. Once I have all the fragments, they'll cut my access to the databases. Here's the first data set. Data Vault 1. Data Vault 4, go! Hit Data Vault 3.
don't forget to grab the extras if you can.
You've collected a data fragment. Bring it back to me.
There you go, Dr. Crusher. Have some toys.
You've collected a data fragment. Bring it back to me. First data set complete. Here's the second set. Data Vault 5. Hit Data Vault 3.
Got
Data
3.
Vault 4, go!
Got 5.
Yep. Well, that wasn't what I wanted. There we go. Did we get the extra one?
There's still one missing.
Okay.
Here's the last
Oh wait, we're on the final one, and we did get the optionals.
Okay.
Data Vault 2. Now. Hit Data
Own
Vault
2.
3.
I'll take 3.
Data Vault 1.
Ooh, we did get them. Yay. Yay, us. Secret stuff.
You've collected a data fragment. Bring it back to me. Data fragments received and assembled.
And while we're waiting for Beverly to do that. I'll catch up on chat in just a moment, so bear with me here. Sorry about that, Loki.
Why, Warden sick. We cross.
I left a parting gift for my duration.
My research. The backups.
Wah-ha-ha-ha-ha.
Mother of the Emperor or not. I'll kill you for this.
Was pissing off the warden really necessary, Doctor?
That dude is why we hit save.
Oh, it was very necessary. Trust me.
I see. He does have a certain...
Save and then back it up someplace else where Beverly won't find it.
He's a monster. Destroying his work was the least I could do.
They're like an accolade for getting all these side turrets.
I wish.
Yeah, wouldn't that be nice?
Not so fast, terrorist. You won't get away that easily.
Oh, that's right, we get the good guys now, right?
Done. Report. This is your final test, men. Kill them. Kill them all.
trying to hide? Dude. Running around and hiding isn't real effective. How did we do? 10 of 10 and 6 of 6. Yay, us. Yep. Woohoo! Go Team Venture! Let's see, what do I need? What do I need? Apparently I need Discovery. Alright, let me catch up on chat here.
No problem.
I'm going to have to figure out how I'm going to do this if I'm going to be here. I'll probably have to drag a monitor back. Spare monitor. Alright, there we go. Mr. Dave's going to take a break for a bit. No problems. Let's see. Here we go. Maple Bar Boss has joined us. Let's see. Maple Bar Boss. Found an old song on YouTube. Matches my personality called The Great Malenko by ICP. I don't know that one.
Insane Clown Posse. I have a
Oh, yes.
I have a friend of mine that's a fan of theirs, so yeah, I know that song.
My go-to is Evisceration. In this game, boy, that would be an option. Maple Bar Boss jamming to Speed Race theme. Go Speed Racer, go Speed Racer. Yep, Speed Racer be good. Grab a quick drink here. So I have a 6-pound dog on my lap who's slowly sliding off of the pillow because even though it's only 6 pounds, it's amazing how hard it is to support that without moving and watching her fall on the ground. Does anybody have anything they need to do today? Obviously, besides what we just did. I realize we did Defense of Starbase 1, and yes, you can totally AFK it in private and not even have to deal with it. And the cool thing is it's a great way to accumulate some XP for a low-level tune, because you just have to be high enough level to get to it. What is the level on that one?
Off the top of my head, I can't remember.
10. You can start that one at level 10. So you can actually run that as an elite at level 10. Just launch it, and as soon as you launch it, either sit there and just die or get off the map entirely, which is the easy way. 12 minutes later, it's done. And you've gotten yourself some XP, and you've gotten yourself some... if you do it on elite, you get some canisters, and you get some marks.
Oh, interesting.
Mm-hmm. There's a few that you can run with minimal skills. Ed has a nice comment on them, but it's all in German. But let's see, is it Best Served Cold? Best Served Cold you can do if you do the first round, which is a little bit more challenging, so probably not something I would give to a low-level tune, but a medium one. After you do the first wave, you can let it go. Same with Jupiter Eratus, you just have to do the first wave. Storming the Spire, you just have to do the first wave, and you can do those all as solos. Let's see, what else is there? There's a couple others where you just have to do the initial wave, and then you can... I think Draenor Gauntlet, you can just take out the first wave also. But I think you have to have 5. You can't solo that one.
Have to remember that one.
That's it's a reskinning of it's 2 different ones, if anybody's out there who remembers.
Which one again?
Draenor Gauntlet. It's a reskin of a different TFO that we've got, and I'm trying to remember what the other TFO is.
I know
Operation Riposte, I think is
Yeah.
no, is it
Yeah,
Operation?
Operation Riposte.
Yeah. So those two are basically the same thing.
I know Jupiter Aratus is basically a reskin of the old mirror TFO that they had with the Riemann outpost and all you were protecting.
The one with
flying
the
around.
four like mirror things that you had to defend?
Yes.
Yeah, I loved
Yes.
that one because if you had a decent team, you only had to play it for a few minutes and then you'd wipe out everything and pretty much could sit there and chill. And we would have everybody come in and then four people would go away and they'd go launch it again. This is when you had to launch it on every tune. And they'd launch it on another tune and three people would step out of that one or four would step out and we'd just send messages to each other. Okay, we're coming up to the last battle. You gotta be back here. And they'd jump in, finish up the battle, jump out, go back to the other one, jump out, and go back and forth.
Armin.
Yep, exactly. If you're doing Starbase 1, you can also pay attention to Speed Event because they will launch it and just invite everybody in for the final battle. So let me go through the notes here. Is the 13th anniversary pack coming out this week? That's a really good question. I think
they haven't even released the third ship in the set yet.
Yeah, I'm gonna say that it's probably gonna be next week, but let me jump onto Twitter because that, of course,
I
is
think
what
they might be doing it probably close to when, the anniversary event ends. Then they'll probably start releasing everything.
Okay, so Joe and Stowe at Card Game Nut says if they're on a similar schedule to last year, the first reveal was on February the 6th, the full reveal was on February the 13th, and the release was on the 17th. So if that's the case, we should get a teaser maybe tomorrow. And if
Sounds about right, yeah.
And then next week would be the complete review of what's coming out. And then on that Thursday would be the full package. So we will see if Joe and Stowe is correct. I do believe that's also coming via Fleet Admiral Salaknar.
One moment, having to restart my game. It started freezing
Sure,
up a lot.
no problem. Go ahead. See if there's anything else interesting going on in Twitter chat, but there isn't for us. Mar Hawkman says, eventually it'll come out. Thank you, Loki. My hands are fine.
Soon, trademark.
Yes, soon. So next Wednesday night, I should be back in Chicago in time to do the Picard premiere. I think it's still next Wednesday night. It's not this week, is it? This is the the premiere at the movie theater, but I think the series doesn't premiere till the 16th. Am I right about that?
I heard it was the 17th.
17th. Well, that's a Friday.
But they're supposed to do the final teaser during the Super Bowl
When's the Super Bowl?
this Sunday.
Oh, okay. This Sunday? Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. Maybe I'm not going to be back here because, got to watch the Puppy Bowl. I have my criteria for what goes on. I do not watch the Super Bowl. I always watch the Puppy Bowl.
I thought they dropped the last trailer with the AFC Championship.
No, that's what they said is they're going to release the final trailer during the Super Bowl.
I've seen one of the trailers because, I don't have a real life anymore.
What's that?
Yeah, it's the thing I don't have. Let's see. The official Season 3 official trailer came out a week ago. Is there another one coming
Yeah, I
out?
think that was during the championship. But
Okay.
it actually built it up pretty good. I'm just still hopeful that they don't drop the ball.